Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Stepping into the box, Terrence Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jordan.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So just the
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. It's this the other way to right.
Find the ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bryant on at first, nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Wait for the pitch.
Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that two-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Oh, now one pitch right here. Too high.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
One pitch right here. One out. And one time right now. Hey, get the pitch and drive.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck.
Get on for us. Here we go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
That is it. The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Almora going back on it into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Franklin Barreto.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Here we go, guys. Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Here he comes on 2-0. And it's fouled away. Swihart aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, let's go now. One time. Swing better.
2-2.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Strike.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Here we go.
The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Happ looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Cody Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here. Place it first here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Get out, get out. Out.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top, 3-0.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ian.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Addison.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, one down.
No running. Eat it.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, get a ground ball right here. Here we go. Hey, we got one here.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Happ, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Baez stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round in 2000. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners on first with one down. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Ready with another 2-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Nevers fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Here we go, boys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Nunez. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Smoke toward the hole.
Go hard.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Stepping in now, Terrence Jordan in the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
It's the ground ball. Turn two for you right here. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
3-2 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McKinney on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Come on, big guy. See that? Right back on the box. Let's go.
The next 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2.
All right, hold on right here.
Popped him up. Contreras over to his right, and that retires the side. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Ball even at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right here, one side.
And he fouls this one off.
Next one, now one time, right here.
Poked on the ground left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Zero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Hey, nobody away.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out.
One at a time.
And that misses 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, number 19. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 19.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Surprised to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris
From the stretch.
Bryant.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Bryant takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And hit in time as the run scores. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
1 out now.
This is pulled into right.
Got it.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. At the plate, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, shoot away. Shoot away.
One.
Toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Addison Russell. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, man, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Hey, 2 down.
1-0. Here it is. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here you go. Here you go. Come on,
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Round third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Almora at third, Happ on second, Russell at first, 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We're through 3 full here in game number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jose Quintana answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Quintana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Ball 1.
Hey, let's go right here, huh? Hey, like you can up there, huh?
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul.
Hey, you can do it again. No one better up there. Let's go. Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
Now a curveball misses inside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, guys.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Billy McKinney. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
McKinney.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Hey, here we go. Pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
Hey, we got one. Wait for your pitch up there.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started. And after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box now, Jose Quintana, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. McKinney leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Strike taken up in the zone. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Come on, guys, let's go. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your kid.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nunez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Benintendi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wait for a good one now.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Terrence Jordan is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away.
One out, one out.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runners back.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Hey, one pitch. Make
The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Rizzo is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for the Red Sox. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Robbie Scott, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Robbie.
Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, Steve, keep the guy. What do you say?
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 out, 2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Blake Swihart hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
They see it, driver right there.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Hey, let it fly right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The next 3-2. On the ground is second for Baez. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Franklin Barreto.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Addison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, all right. Here we go now. Come on.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No better. Come on.
Fouled off.
Come on now.
The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now batting, Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
Come on now. Here we go.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
2 balls, 1 strike. Down, 1 down. Hey, no one better. Let's go.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Run his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2-2 now to Baez. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Wilson Contreras will be next. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. O'Neill is going to get there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-1-1.
Hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Cingrani is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Byron Buxton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Cingrani is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Here we go, guys.
1 out, nobody on.
You're a good one. Strike.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Antonio Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. McKinney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jake Barrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35.
Ready once again, Billy McKinney. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and
Now
digging in, Chris
third
Bryant.
baseman.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Kevin Ryder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 4.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. Ryder, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Into the windup with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Too high. 1-2.
Right here, 1 time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2-2. What?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Carson Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Riding in once again, Albert Almora. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Come on, big guy. See it, got it right here.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more
The
here.
left fielder, Ian.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
One strike.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Come on now, Rip. Come on, come.
The set and the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
This one's down to third.
Dig.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5.
Bradley Jr.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
And nobody away.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Franklin Barreto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
1 out, 1 out.
1-1 to Franklin Barreto.
Hey, clutch off right here. Shut him down now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball
3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us, good guy.
Swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jesse Winker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 33.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
Jesse Winker.
No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Hey, drive him in. Meet you right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side. McKinney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Craig Kimbrell comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 46. Craig.
The next Cub up, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Here's Javier Baez. The winning run is at first base.
second baseman.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Let's go right here.
2-2 now to Baez. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Daniel Pinheiro will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Daniel Pinheiro.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Kimbrel, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go on no. He's had an amazing career.
Count is 1-2 now. Pinheiro, once an Atlanta Brave, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains tied at 3-3. Mark Dorta takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 36.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Here you go. Nobody. Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2-2. Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Antonio Nunez.
Now batting, the second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A ball and a strike.
Come on now.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Misses. Ball 2.
1 out. 1 out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Standing in, Billy McKinney.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Here's the first pitch to him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Now you got this.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Up toward the second baseman. Nunez comes up with it. And there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Ready with the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The set and the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least 1 more. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding in for Boston, Terrence Jordan. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Terrence Jordan.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting
Your
off the
attention,
inning with
please.
a bang. Goodness.
Now running at
When this
second
thing
base.
left the bat, I thought it was
Number-
out of. Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here